Why indeed? Spiritualism offers yet one more invaluable gift that no other religion openly offers. If you ask any person out there, every single human being has had some kind of experience involving ghost, something that says there is more than what they can actually see. Whether it's knocking and they don't know why, whether they've actually seen legs walk by, if they've heard voices in their head, or they've heard of people who have lived in places that are haunted. We've all had experiences. Oh, my absolute favorite is absolutely know, you put a piece of jewelry or a cup on the table, you go back to find it, and it is not there. Spirit loves to move things so that we're aware that they're there. My experience, my very first experience with spirit is I had a little boy living in my car with me. And he used to kick me when I got in the car. When you walk past the car, you can sort of see him in your peripheral vision. If you look straight, there was nobody there. One of those kinds of things. But he would kick me. It's like, Dad, what is that? This seat must not be sitting right. And that went on for about a month before I finally saw him in my peripheral vision. I thought I was losing my mind. So I asked him, what do you want from me? He wanted a little matchbox car and to be buckled. He wanted to be buckled up. He and his parents had died in a car. And he hadn't let go yet. It's a long story, but obviously he has moved on since then. He needed love, he needed assurance, he got it, and now he's gone. And he's gone to the light. We all have had some kind of experience like this that we can't explain. So why come to spiritualism? So we can explain it. So we can learn about communication. So we can help these young souls or older souls move to the light. And what a phenomenal gift to be able to speak to our spiritual loved ones. The spiritual friends that walk a plane not so far from us. Your very basic being is that of an immortal. Wow. Yes, you are immortal. As a spiritual being, that is who you are. So, even after we shut this physical body and we return to a different vehicle to learn with, we can offer peace to those who walk this plane. So what other knowledge can bring that kind of peace and that sense of urgency to do the right thing? That we are, yes, we have a little bit longer of a life than that of a 75-year-old or 90-year-old or what have you. Our life is immortal. We need to do the right thing now and not the right thing later. Spiritualism teaches that we are never alone, always loved, always and forever one with everything. The feeling of being alone, and we all have it. That feeling of being alone is caused when at some point we forget who we really are. But if you put some thought to this being alone, If we hadn't set it up so that we were in our own little space, then we wouldn't be able to control our own lives. We wouldn't be able to learn our lessons, because then we would be bombarded by others' thoughts. If I could actually hear all of your thoughts all of the time, your prejudices, your belief systems would totally bombard my mind, and I would never clearly be Leslie at any one point. But by being singly conscious, and not being aware of all of your thoughts all of the time, I can make my own progress, my own mistakes. I can choose my own way. Not knowing your prejudice, I don't have to hear whether you think I'm overweight, or whether you think I don't spend my money wisely. Whatever it is that your personal prejudice is doesn't bombard me, and whatever my personal prejudice is doesn't bombard you. And then we all grow spiritually. It is when we remember and we are empowered by that memory of who we are and that we're in our own driver's seat that life takes on a new light. Each of our 9 principles is another reason to be a spiritualist. They remind you of your own personal power and the responsibility to live life in awareness. We can't go around life like this. We have to be aware of what we're doing and who we are, again, because our life is immortal and not 90 years long. So why choose spiritualism? Do we choose spiritualism because you have the freedom to grow? Do you choose because you are comforted by your loved ones? Are you forever empowered to be the creator of your life for all eternity? Well, those are the gifts that spiritualism gives. Plus the knowledge of feeling that undescribable love that brings tears to our eyes when Spirit steps in. I cannot think of any greater gift than to be one with our co-creators with us. That is the one thing about spiritualism that I would wish for everyone to have. That they communicate with their loved ones and feel that undescribable love. That is why I choose spiritualism as my religion, my science, and my philosophy. How about you? Thank you.